Donny Walker back again. Just did a video a bit ago, but just finished the cylinders I'm doing for today. Another 592. So I've done today 2 592s, 500, and a 461. I just wanted to comment about the 461. Showed you, the last video I showed you how the little jagged edges are all in there and stuff, but this cylinder is all done up, and it's for MR Timber. Mike Rourke. Happy birthday, buddy. I think it was your birthday yesterday. I seen something on Facebook. So, happy birthday, bud. You're going to have yourself a nice old school 461. These are still a great production saw. We still have a few in stock, and hopefully we can get some more. Nothing wrong with the 462. They work good too, but they're little SCCs. They don't have quite the bottom end and torque that these ones have. So this one's all good to go. Get back to the shop and put that together for you. So I just wanted to say happy birthday to you, buddy. I don't know if you watch my videos, but maybe I'll send you something on Facebook and tell you to watch it there. Good West Coast faller, just like the rest of my buddies. So, oh yeah, and I'm gonna get that. Unfortunately, even the weather that we've had in the last few days, a couple of my customers, a couple crews are shut down again for fire season. Kind of a bummer, but hey, still summer. A little bit of salmon fishing to do. The coho are running great out here. Springs and Goho. My coworker Paul brought us some salmon yesterday to the shop to share with everyone. Thank you, Paul. And my friend Johnny Rutherford came by. A good old buddy of mine. Used to run a business in Vancouver. He also does great saw mods and work too. So he's around town now. I'm gonna get out fishing with him and hang out with him a bit. He's hasn't lived in town for a while, so right on, Johnny Rutherford. We'll see you soon, buddy. And have you up for a barbecue too in the camping area. Another fellow was asking me about my porting tools. So I'm actually doing an order today with this company that I deal with. I've told you before, CC Specialty in Langsonburg, Tennessee. There's their phone number. They got everything. I have 3 Fordham grinders set up here. I've showed you before, but I'm having some problems with the hand pieces wearing out, and it's because I do a lot of grinding. I use all 1/4-inch shank ones, and I do have 1/8-inch ones too for fine detail stuff. And then of course my 90-degree one for getting into transfers and whatnot. I ain't cleaning stuff up. So what's happening on my hand pieces is where the flexible shaft goes into here, and it's got a little detent ball and it snaps in, like so. So this goes in there and then plugs in, So this here, I would say close to about 40 to 50 a month cylinders, right? This end piece screws in, so you can get in here and service your bearings and change your collet here if you want to change to 1/8-inch shank bits, So this here, I'm having a problem, not with the bearings. They seem to last forever, but I do take these apart, grease my shafts, and service them. I don't brake shafts because I use foot pedals for my speed control. If you don't use the foot pedals, you got that thing zinging full out RPM, and you go in there. If that bit gets jammed or it gets stuck in a port, it'll flip that flexible shaft and wreck the shaft. So I go real easy with foot pedaling. I've maybe broken one in a year, but I do have spares. So back to this hand piece. So this end screws into here. They're both aluminum, because I can't say aluminum or amliance. Johnny. So this gets stripped because I'm working this thing all the time, right? So this is getting stripped. So the fella at CC Specialty doesn't have these as spare parts, but he says he's got a few in the back, so he's gonna send me 3. Plus, I'm gonna order a new hand piece, so I got a nice solid one. Just then I'll keep one as a spare, right? In case the other ones go like that. So that's where I get my stuff from. I also have a box here that I keep all my extra bits in. My aluminum hog bits, my polishing bits, and other type of ones, You see in here, I have them labeled with the part numbers. and whatnot, eh? So colettes to change over and some aluminum hogs. They're actually, I ordered the 4-inch long ones. I find them a little bit too long in certain applications. So I use the double cut carbide ones, these tapered ones. They work awesome. I can hog out a port and do my porting so quick. I can do it quick, but I take my time and I do it right. You know, I like to have a nice finish. I find the double cut one cuts good, but I do also have single cut ones. And it gives me a little smoother finish. It's not so aggressive. But these work great. You can apparently send them back and get them resharpened, but I don't. For the price of them, I get tons of life out of these. They're very good quality, and they're only about, I don't know, $24 US or something. I actually take a zip saw. You can order them in 2-inch and 4-inch length, actually, but I take a zip saw and cut them in half. But this time I'm going to order some 2-inch ones and 4, so I don't have to cut them in half. Just makes it a little more controllable, and it's not so much. You think about the access force on this thing. So there's your handpiece. You know, you're in there like this. That's a lot more force on this thing, and maybe that's what's causing my ends to wear out prematurely. If it's shorter, you're not so much torque on it. Torque. That's what we want, torque, right? Especially in our saws. So yeah, gonna order today some stuff. I'm gonna take this in and cut that one up. And for my polishing and my chamfering of the ports, I use this setup here. You take these spiral cones, 120 grit, different grits. You thread them onto the end of this fixture, and you get in there after you've poured it and chamfer all your ports. Make sure there's no jagged edges or any little chrome chips. And then your corners of your ports and whatnot before you use the sandpaper method on your other holder, which is this one, which I just put in there in the groove, wrap around, and start with a heavy grit, then down to fine grit. That's how I do my polishing. So anyways, that answers that fella's questions. I'm going to order another bag of 300 of these. I go through a lot of them. And then I have other different stones too. Some ceramic ones for different fine stuff. I use these. I cut these a little shorter so my 90-degree angle one, I can get in there and clean up little jag edges and transfer ports. That's it, man. First day of fall, like I said in the last video. I had a maple leaf here a minute ago. Maple leaves are turning brown and yellow. So, TGIF, have a great Friday. Keep sawing the wood, sticking the ice, rubbing the road. Check the walkersawshop.com online store and order up some stuff. Getting some t-shirts made too, by the way. My friend Dan's Art and Soul. One of the best chainsaw carvers around. He's got this huge carving at the shop right now he's selling of this huge Viking. It was like, I forget the name of it, but it's like the god of Vikings. Like he was the god of everything. It's massive. It's got to be 10, 12 feet tall. This big sword, I'll get you a little video of that later at the shop there. Anyways, better get back there and get some of these saws together for you guys, or you're going to be going, geez, that's all you do is talk on a video all day? Get my saw down. Get it back to me. Okay, I'm out here. It's Friday. I'm going camping. TGIF.